As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Enjoy. Hey, I'm here today to talk to you about these conversation cards for Coworkers by Prompta. The company did send me these for free to show you and review with you, and so I'm gonna do that and show them to you. I always give my honest reviews. So a couple things I just opened the box to flip through them, and I'm excited to use them because while I'm not using them in a workplace, I do have a couple of different leadership roles that I occupy in some various social circles, and so these will be really fun for that. So came with this little free gift inside, $25 worth of gift or whatever. There is a QR code that you can scan to get another sampler deck. It says 400 cards. I haven't done that, but that is in there. Another cool thing before I show you the actual deck here is that it comes with this card here that you fold here, and it is to mark your unasked questions. So you put it in and it'll just sit there, and so you can see which, where you stopped in the deck. So that also comes with this. And so here is the deck itself. If you'd like, you can pause and look at any of the different labeling on the different sides. But I really like it because there's actually a couple of games in one here. So each card has two games. So you can play this or that. So you pick a card where you can see there are two options, 1 or 2. This is philosophy or celebrities. This other side says passion or stability. And so you pick it up and you ask the player, I think it said to your left, whichever side, would you prefer passion or stability? Or sorry, what was that? Yeah, passion or stability. And so they have to decide, and before they actually answer the question, everybody in the group has to hold up 1 or 2 fingers to say what they think the person is going to select. The person then actually gives their answer, and everyone has a good laugh about how well or not well they knew the person, and you can kind of chat about it. So that's one of the games. All of these cards have those different options on them. So there's this one that says alone time or socializing. So lots of this or that options. The other way to play this game is probably the reason that you're looking at this video, is that there are different levels. I don't know if you can see, but there's different levels here of questions. So yellow, green, red, blue, and black. And they go from the lightest sort of questions all the way to very deep questions. So how they describe it here is the light questions are yellow, and then there's work questions, medium questions, deeper work questions, and then very deep questions. So you can kind of gauge this based on how well the group already knows each other and what you're trying to accomplish. So for example, let's see. One of the very light questions is, how do you like your coffee or tea? Or which animal are you most excited to see at the zoo? And then from the next level, I'll give you one from each level. Work questions. Do you listen to music when you work? If so, is there a specific song or artist you listen to for motivation? What's one item in your work area that you can't seem to throw away, and why? And so then we'll move on to medium questions. What did you buy with your first ever paycheck? That's a fun one. What subject would you like to learn more about? So of course you're going around and people are giving their answers. Maybe everybody's getting a different question, but you're learning more about each other. Then you have the deeper work questions. What advice would you have for teenagers about eventually entering the workforce based on what you know now? Is one of the questions. And then the deepest level questions. So one of them is, how important do you think it is for each person in a group to feel that their voice has been heard? What's the number one thing on your bucket list is another one. So I thought that was a clever way to organize this deck, is that there's different levels of questions here. So I think it's really great. I think it's a really wonderful tool for any group. This is, of course, it's specifically designed for a workplace, but I think it would work in any. I'm planning to hang on to this for the groups that I lead, and so it's nice to have little icebreaker questions that you don't have to come up with yourself if you've ever been in a position like that. So it comes with lots of different cards in each category, and so it's really, I think that this is a wonderful tool, and I would recommend it.